he also talked after the game about being better disciplined. Is that something you can work on, or is that about making better decisions actually on the pitch?
Yeah, I think it was better decisions on the pitch. Our discipline at the back end of last year was very good. We addressed that when we came in, and we were very, very good. I don't think it's a major issue. I think, as I say, I think it was part of the snowballing effect. I think boys were trying to solve problems and try and get us in the game by, getting a bit frantic, and we just never, after that 7-point gap got bigger towards the back end of the game, we just never recovered from it.
It doesn't get any easier. Wasps up next at Kingsholm. That's going to be another tough one.
Yeah, I mean, Wasps are obviously a great team, and they're playing extremely well, and they had every right to get to the final, and they obviously were very nearly the champions. So, yeah, it's a massive challenge this weekend. They're a team that it all seems to come together nicely, and they've not got any real obvious weaknesses, if you like. So, but it's an exciting challenge for us. Like I say, we've had a slap last week, and we've had to shake it off now, and now we get to play one of the best teams in the country. So, it's a good challenge.
Yeah, and is there an expectation from you for the players really to, after what happened at the weekend, to really, they'll be up for the weekend anyway, but really deliver that performance?
Yeah, I mean, like I say, everyone's been really honest, and everyone's been really hurt. So we've trained hard today. We'll train hard for the rest of the week, and the boys have all looked internally, as I say, as of the coaches. So yeah, I mean, we expect everyone to pick up and crack on, but I don't think that game was a fair reflection of us as a team. I think we've worked extremely hard anyway. I don't think losing on the weekend means we work hard and we turn up for a one-off game. We want to build a team which turns up every week, and that obviously doesn't mean you win every week, but it means you turn up every week, and that was an accumulation of a lot of errors, like I say, on Saturday. So we just have to swallow that, and this is a new game for us, but we don't want to be a team that just responds because we got a kicking. We want to be a team that is consistent throughout the year.
As you said, Wasps obviously did really well last season. They got off to a winning start as well. They ground out a win at the weekend. Are they a team that you expect to move on from their achievements last season?
Yeah, absolutely. They've got a good coaching team, and like I say, they found their rhythm, if you like. I think Lee's game plan and that, they've obviously with him becoming the top guy, they've been allowed to push that even harder, or something. I'm not in the camp, so I don't know what exactly, but for whatever reason, when he's become the boss, it's certainly it was always a good attacking system, but it's come to fruition, and the boys are obviously enjoying it, and it looks like a team and a group who are enjoying what they do. And I think if everyone's enjoying what they do and enjoying the environment, which is obviously the case, then things come together. So yeah, they're definitely contenders again for the title this year, and you expect them to get better and better.
Just one other thing, obviously it's announced this week, hopefully that supporters will be allowed back in, depending on tiers when they're announced, but the possibility of playing in front of supporters again in the very near future. How does that make you feel?
Oh, it's very exciting. It's I think we've all done enough games now in front of nobody. We had one game with 1,000 fans, but we've done every other game with empty stadiums, and it doesn't take away the competitiveness or the enjoyment of the game, but it's certainly be nice to arrive at stadiums and feel the atmosphere, and see people celebrating the collisions and the tries and the excitement of the game live. It's a huge part of it, obviously, but I think it's one of those things we'll be so grateful once it comes back, and I think we'll appreciate the good and the bad comments actually that you get from being in a live environment. But it's bring it on. We really will be welcomed with open arms once we can get everybody in.
And I guess there's key moments, isn't there, in games where actually you need that roar of the crowd behind you.
Yeah, absolutely, and it's one of the privileges of being out there playing in front of people is when you do have a good moment and the crowd erupts and it gets behind and everyone gets fired up, and like I say, that's the privilege of being a professional sportsman sometimes. It's there's not many people in life get to run out in front of 10, 15,000 people and have a great moment and have them all cheer for you, and that's something again that we've never experienced being gone before, if you're lucky enough to have been in the Premiership for so long, and when it's not there, it's one of those things where you step back and go, that's an absolute privilege to have that, and we can't wait to have it back.